Hello there, and welcome back to, well, England and Great Britain, where we're currently at war with Burgundy, Aragon, Castile, and soon to disappear Portugal. The goal here is, of course, victory, and I've sent out my army now to do a little bit of sieging themselves. I rely mostly on what I like to call my minions during the last war, which, of course, is France, Milan, and Austria. They did most of the job for me, not really causing any problems there. But what we are going to do now is send some mercenaries down south in an effort to get rid of some peasant rebels that are currently controlling, bothering me with by attacking a Portuguese provinces. So we're definitely going to mess them up. We do have a call for peace here, so we kind of have to try and hurry up. So sieges will be happening, and hopefully I can end this war before things turn sour. I guess that is the basic gist here. We will be continuing at least some sieges. We'll still, of course, be fighting, but hopefully we can get one after here before too long passes. We'll see how it goes. Well, I forgot about I guess I should call it a minor detail, although it's actually quite a big one. If I want to take the capital, I can't take anything else. Unfortunately, from Portuguese, it means that they will have these two colonies. But on a positive note, that also means that I will most likely be able to annex them next time. I could always also peacefully vassalize these guys, but I don't think so. Especially if you consider the fact that they hate my guts with passion. Heretical religion at war. Aggressive expansion can be given with the other 200, but other than that, it won't really help. So I think all that we're actually going to do is just take Lisbon. And to some extent, then banish, I guess, Portugal to the Isles here. I will leave this one under peasant siege, because of course it would be for the best. It would slow them down, hopefully. And I'm pretty sure also this means that Portugal will leave the coalition and be stuck down here. The bad thing, of course, is that I won't have a cast spell. I actually decided to clear that second war on them. But I definitely want to get rid of them, and I should probably have been able to do that earlier. But of course, due to my, I guess I should call it both. To some degree stupidity, but also the fact that I have been quite stubborn during this war, I wasn't able to pull that off. I can force them to hand over Granada, or I can force them to give me London and Zealand. Ghent and Zealand? Nope. So I can only pick one of these guys as my vassal. So I think we'll go with London then. I'm a little bit unsure here how I will actually solve this, but. It's not looking too good. It's quite expensive to just take that province. I could, of course, just add 4 and then get the Portugal as a vassal. And also take, actually, Lisbon for myself. That could potentially be an idea. Then I'll have 2 province minor, Portugal in the islands being my vassal. Yeah, I don't think I want that. I think I'll just try and conquer them later. And potentially then actually release Portugal as a vassal. No, I don't think that will work out too great either. Siege, Nevers, can't actually force them to release anything either. They're too big, too annoying. Could take Cambrai, but I don't think that wouldn't really be. It wouldn't actually make too much of a difference. That's kind of my problem here. So, what I am considering is whether or not I should continue the war. I shouldn't really. Call for peace leaves me with plus 19 monthly war exhaustion. If I want to try and research this one now, it will take forever, so I think the best thing here is just to not do that. And instead, we are going to actually go after Flanders first. There is, I believe... No, the French actually killed them off. There were some Flanders nationalists here, but they were murdered horribly, I might add. So I think we'll just go for... We'll go for Antwerpen then, since I can't actually take anything else besides this. And it's actually the one with the highest... amount of, everything. We're going to take some gold instead. And hopefully I can screw over, the Portuguese colonial nation. Of course, if I get a colony next to them, that would be great. But I will have to sacrifice some admin power, some extra admin power I might add, to actually just pacify them. And hopefully, it will be worth it. We will, however, vassalize on both Norway and Hainaut now. So a war with Sweden is definitely a possibility. The only problem, of course, is that Sweden is actually starting to become quite big. And potentially that could actually become a problem to deal with. So if we check soldier-wise, we have the Swedes here with 25,000 men. They will be hard to deal with, but if I place my troops in Norway, it shouldn't be or in Aden, I don't expect that to be a problem. And also, funny story here. I do not want to form a coalition. I can peace vassalize these guys if I get closer. So if I end up with a war with Sweden, I will probably try and get back as much Norwegian land as possible. I might actually just take this one for... No, I will not take that one. I will take this one. For the sole purpose, of course, of getting myself closer to Denmark and thus potentially peacefully vassalizing them as well. So there's a lot of possibilities in Northern Europe. And we also have the plan with Brittany and a lot of other things. It's kind of pissing me off that I can't actually go after Almeria and Grenada in this. Well, we'll have to take them next time because of the insane price of Lisbon. I really think they should set a roof on how much a province can cost at about 30 to 50%, because it doesn't really make sense. The cost doesn't scale with overextension, and Lisbon is 40% overextension, but 56% cost. Well, you might actually say, but that's capital, it's supposed to cost more. Well, I agree to that, but when you have a capital that can actually be taken, it's a weak capital. It shouldn't have that much value. And when you then consider that to a colony that cost me 2, but gives 8.4% overextension, it does add up. Colonies aren't hard to hold. Of course, they could actually rise up, but instead of actually making colonies screw over your entire nation, just make rebels in foreign colonies a little bit more likely, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'll stop my whining now. Once again, I kind of grow in a tantrum when there's things in this game that I don't agree with. But even so, we will take Antwerp and we will release Flanders. And hopefully we can take Holland in the next war. I have to see if I can actually peacefully vassalize any of these guys. I might do that before I release these guys as a vassal. We'll see. For now, we'll send the demands. And we got what we wanted here. Conquest against Portugal has been lost, which is perfectly alright. The fun thing here is, due to my claim, it's almost as, or in the same league as the coring of armor here. That should be fine. I believe I am actually... Oh, I'm at 92%. Well, then I'm fine. Kind of. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe. It doesn't really matter. Let's see here. I am pretty sure that I can release Flanders now as a vassal. If I can't, then I'm going to be really... Yeah, there we go. The first time was because, as you can see, a Valonian is not Flemish. That was kind of the basic gist here. But can I peacefully vassalize these guys now? Nope, base tax too high. I can't peacefully vassalize Friesland, however. Homburg can't really get them vassalized at all. They don't like me that much. But Friesland I can get. Holstein still too far away. Yeah, still too far away. So I think what we're actually going to do is just focus on getting. I'm not going to go after Friesland or Oldenburg. They're just too small to make it the worth of annexing a member of the empire. 2 provinces will be my minimum, I think. And we'll also go ahead here take Admin Tech 12, Fine Arts Academy, which is something that I'll actually build right away before I forget that. The Fine Arts Academy is very useful for the simple reason you get a -5 cost to your stability. So you save points for a investment in money. I don't think I want to reduce here. At least I don't... yeah, actually I do want to reduce. I can't afford too many rebels. I still already am... low on manpower. I do earn quite a bit of cash now, but that's because the guy who had no, he's back. So that definitely means that I can't allow myself to spend too much cash. I need that guy just to be able to actually convert countries without using 6 years. So he's kind of an important piece. What we are going to do is again, hopefully peacefully vassalizing both Hainaut and Norway, and then we'll probably fight the Swedes. That's the plan. That's my grand strategy here. We'll see how it works out. For now, however, I'll be working on getting both of them as my vassals. And before I forget again, we'll go ahead and release Flanders. And they only got Antwerpen. They've lost the core now to ours, so that's perfectly reasonable. But Flanders now can grow from... well, it's just 3 provinces, but it will help. Definitely. So for now, I'll bide my time. We'll probably fight both Brittany. Where's actually Brittany allied with? If they're just allied with, this. Unfortunately, why did I make them break their alliance with Burgundy? I could have used them. I kind of hate hindsight. You get a lot of trouble for that. Do I want to take the rest of this, or do I want to wait for next level military attack? We'll wait for next level military attack. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I have once again talked a little bit too much and not played as much as I should. So, the plan: we'll peacefully vassalize Hainaut and Norway. We'll continue colonizing in the Western. I kind of want all of the colonial nations set up before I do anything else. By taking Norway here, I'll also make sure that no one else will be causing trouble. When it comes to Portugal, it's kind of a risky move here to leave them with 2 islands in the area that I've actually left them with them, because they can, and probably will, be able to colonize both Africa and also over here. I have no idea what these things will actually cost now too, since Africa has become now their, well, capital. So we'll probably be attacking these guys in 5 years, and hopefully then I can actually go for the annex. It's kind of ridiculous that I can't actually annex a country just because it's in a coalition, but there we go on that again. So I'll try and carry out what I'm currently planning, and we'll see how it goes. Well, I messed up bad. Not with the war, but my entire fleet is gone. My entire fleet and everyone on it. And the reason for that is actually sheer stupidity. I forgot, yes, I forgot, that they were in the middle of the Atlantic and that they had been there for a while. End result, I lost my 20-ship fleet and the 8,000 men that were, well, on it. On the plus side, it's just mercenaries. All I really need to rebuild is the ships. And I'm currently making quite a bit of money, so we can make something from that. Norway got a little bit of aggressive expansion against me, which they promptly might actually use against me. But I think offering an alliance will sort that issue out pretty damn easily. And I can also, I think, just easily send them here a gift to solidify, of course, that I am nice, and of course that I am, what's it called, charitable, something along those lines. And both the Portuguese and the Welsh, no you're not. Stop telling lies, you old bugger. So yeah, I'll deal with these guys. Where those are green? Oh, I don't have any ships. This is once again horrible. I need to build myself some cogs, and apparently it's going to take quite a bit of time to do that. And with my current amount of money, quite a time indeed. So I'll try and solve this. I guess I should call it the cog debacle, and hopefully I'll have a new transport fleet up and running pretty damn soon. We'll see how my planning and plotting go. But before we do that, influence and oh, god damn it! I have to wait until Norway is at peace, and then we can vassalize them. We'll hopefully pull that off. The Royal Army, England, as we know, it decided on becoming a naval power and instituted the Admiralty as one of its assets. There were also signs of England taking another route, a route towards the continent and land power. Some elements can be found in Cromwell's new model army, but also question marks of a possible pro-French Stuart dynasty if England had managed to keep some of its French possessions. If that had happened, England would have much greater interest to defend on the continent than on the high seas. Well, considering the fact that I have more or less taken more than they had, so in this case, I don't really use my navy at all. It wouldn't actually make any sense to take the Admiralty here. Of course, the navy tradition would be nice, and you do get less both prestige and army tradition from the Royal Army, but let's face it, land battles are far more common than naval battles, especially when I'm playing the game. So we'll institute the Royal Army and get 0.3 army tradition a year, and 3% extra prestige from land battles. It will most likely come in handy. No matter how I twist and turn it, it will. Let's just say it will definitely come in handy. That's. I'm definitely willing to say that. I would definitely presume it will be handy. So yeah, I guess my point is across. It will be handy. Even so, we will now just wait. We need Norway here to make peace, and then we'll peacefully vassalize them. See how it goes. Military Attack 13 has been reached. Trunnions, with that we're getting increased in artillery fire by 0.4, artillery shock by 0.1, and we can now use chamber-demon cannons and build a regimental camp, which most likely won't be used. I haven't actually built any cannons yet. This is blasphemy. No, not really. I should probably add some cannons to my armies, but I don't really... The problems have been more or less that I haven't had neither the money nor the manpower to make something like that work yet. So we'll probably sort that out later. I'm also hoping that the wars currently fight here by Cologne, Bar, and Friesland will be enough to hopefully spawn some Patriot rebels in these lands, but it doesn't actually seem like that is a possibility here. Is Burgundy actually a republic? Burgundy has become a noble republic. Wow, that is surprising, I guess I should say. Other than that, they have the tolerance and other things like the luck on their side, so that's the best idea, but we'll see. For now, however, I will still keep an eye on Portugal and the Portuguese peasants. As long as the peasants hold this, Portugal will be limited in its options, and that's a good thing. I was kind of scared here for a second that there was a Aragon brownish color there, but it was just the just why this created an illusion to scare myself. I think. I at least hope that's what it was. France is very good at colonizing for us here. They've colonized most of the... They actually gotten themselves a colonial nation of their own. It's going to get interesting. What happens if I integrate France and they have a colonial nation? I guess we'll figure out. But unfortunately we're out of time, so we'll continue next time. And then we'll probably find both Sweden, Brittany, and probably Burgundy again. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like. And hopefully, I'll see you around next time. Bye.